Greetings and welcome. Those of you watching this video, congratulations on your appointment to the Fulbright FLTA program for the academic year 2017-2018. My name is George Marquis and I am the on-ground organizer of the FLTA Casablanca PDO, which is being held from July 10th to July 14th, 2017. That's just in a few weeks. As is the case with the Fulbright program in general, this Casablanca PDO is sponsored very generously by the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, or as we know it, ECA. I wanted to send this video to you to give you some idea of what was in store at the Casablanca PDO before you arrive and how best to prepare for this event. The reason why you are receiving this video is also because you have successfully completed the terms connoting your acceptance of the policies and procedures and conditions of the program and of the PDO. You should have by now received a ticket and confirmation of your hotel reservation, with one exception, and that is the cohort from Egypt. And the cohort from Egypt is traveling as a group, and so will receive tickets all together as one group, and that should be just in a few days. I'd also like to tell you that this video is the first of 4 videos, so you'll be receiving 3 more videos. The next 3 videos are training videos, and they have activities in them that you will need to complete and send back to me. So it's sort of like a pre-event for the PDO, but it's very important that you complete it, and we'll be tracking your completion. So we will be reminding you if you're late in returning the assignment or if you don't return the assignment. We will remind you. Now, some of you have had to apply for visas, and we hope that process went smoothly. We have had a great support from the U.S. Embassy in Rabat, helping us with that process, and we're very appreciative to them. If you do have any issues with your visa application, you should inform your post or your commission. You can also send me an email, and I will try to coordinate that with your post or commission. I'd like to describe the program to you a little bit. In other words, I want to describe what you'll be doing for the days that you are in Casablanca, because the program is very interesting, and for that I need to put on my glasses because I can't read. There. So, on Monday we will arrive in Casablanca. Most of us will arrive by air, but some will arrive by ground. And the Moroccan FLTAs might have a local meeting, a PDO just for the Moroccans on that Monday in the afternoon. And the commission in Rabat will be in touch with you to confirm that information. The rest of you will arrive, and if you arrive early enough, you will receive your name tags and a copy of the program. The name tags are these things that you wear around your neck, and they tell us who you are and what university you're going to be at. In the evening, we hope to have a small, like a light supper organized, or snacks in the lobby, but we will have something organized for you on that first night. On the second day, which is Tuesday, July 11th, after breakfast, and you will have breakfast in the hotel, you there will be a small activation of the cards, and I'll show you what the card will look like shortly. Then we'll go down to the meeting room, a very large room, and we'll have introductions. I will meet you formally and also introduce other people to you. We'll have a session of FLTA policies and procedures, which is a Q&A session where you can ask all kinds of questions about, you know, what your J1 visa means, and will I be able to do this, and how much of this do I need, and so forth and so on. We will also have an interesting session where we split the males and females into separate groups, and we discuss gender-related issues that may come up in the United States. And we will also have 2 other sessions on what it means to be an FLTA, what are the professional expectations, and how to adapt to your new environment. In the evening, we will take a bus to the Old Medina, where I think would be a great opportunity to buy small souvenir type things, either to take home or to take with you to the US to show your students. And we will be kind of centered in a plaza, or what they call, I think, Place Mohammed V or Mohammed Al-Khamis. On Wednesday, July 12th, after breakfast, there will be a complete day of Arabic teaching training. So you'll spend the entire day with the foremost Arabic teacher, I think, in the world, the most famous Arabic teacher in the world, Dr. Mahmoud Al-Batal from the University of Texas. He has been working with us for 10 years. He's fantastic, very engaging, very charismatic presenter. You will adore him. And that will take the entire day, but the day will fly by. You won't even feel like you've been there for an hour and the day is done. In the evening, we'll take a bus tour to another market called Habous. And I believe inside is Rick's Cafe, which is a famous cafe from the movie Casablanca from the 1940s, if you've seen it. If you haven't, you can YouTube it, with Humphrey Bogart. It's very famous in the United States, and it's one of the main doors through which Americans learn about Morocco. On Thursday, we have, after breakfast, a session on managing yourselves as students. So we focused on you as teachers and now you as students. Then in the afternoon, we have an exciting session with alumni. We have 2 or 3 alumni that are going to come and share their experiences with you. And then after that, we have a bus tour to the famous mosque of Hassan Al-Thani, or Hassan II, and then to the Morocco Mall, which I've been to, and it's really amazing. It's, I think, one of the biggest and most modern malls in Africa, the entire continent. Then on Friday, you'll check out and catch your flights home. And for some of you, you will have probably a quick turnaround, and then you need to prepare to go to your next orientation in the US. Now I'm going to show you, take my glasses off, show you some pictures. This is what it will look like when you fly in, if you're flying in, and I think this is the famous Hassan II Mosque. Then you arrive in the airport, the Mohammed V or Mohammed V airport. When you're in the plane, you will have to fill out one of these cards in order to present it when you go through customs in Morocco. You will be met in the airport, but not inside the airport. As soon as you come out of the airport, there will be agents from our partner in Morocco called Visit Morocco. They will have signs like the one on your right that says Fulbright FLTA. So please look for that sign. That's after you collect your luggage. This is the hotel where we're staying, the Sheraton in the center of Casablanca. And you'll enter from that door down there in the lobby. And this is the lobby. And this is a twin room. This is what your room will look like. And this is one of the dining rooms. This is the room that we'll have the training in. This is an exercise room. And now I'd like to introduce some of the staff that you'll meet when you get there. This is Susan Muend, and Susan is the regional portfolio manager for the Global Fulbright Student and Scholar Program. And I'm really excited about working with Susan. And also Derek Cook. Derek has been working with us for years on the Fulbright PDOs. He's very familiar with your questions, and he'll be happy to answer the questions that he can for you while we're there. Some of you may already know him from email. This is Marsha Frith. Marsha is not coming to Casablanca, but you will know her, and she still plays a role in the Fulbright program. She's sitting here. This is a previous PDO, and you can see the name tags on her table and the programs. You'll be collecting one of those and one of those. This is the bank card I was telling you about. We will distribute these to you when you arrive, and you will activate this by computer through a link, and then it will work in the machine. You'll be able to withdraw money to pay for the incidental expenses that you have in some meals. This is what the training room will look like. This, as you can see on the screen, is Arabic, so this must be day 2 during the Arabic session. This is a group of old, but I don't want to say old in the sense of they're not old compared to me, but they are previous FLTAs from another year. And I remember some of them, and I hope that they're all doing well. Here is the group engaged in activities. As you can see, they're smiling because it's such a fun atmosphere, and we have such a great time. Here again, they're of course happy because they're eating. And so and also the food is really good at these events. I always enjoy, I'm not so enamored of food, but it really is an enjoyable experience. And I hear that the Moroccan food is wonderful. Here is Dr. Al-Batal explaining a concept in Arabic teaching to a group of FLTAs. And here he is again, and as you can see, the audience is laughing because he's very entertaining. This is his partner, and she is his co-author on the famous Arabic text that he and she have written together, along with another professor, Abbas Tunsi, from Egypt. Here is the beginner's book that they wrote, Alif Baa, and this book teaches students, it introduces them to letters and sounds, so it's a lot of kind of, practicing writing the letters. It's very basic, and it takes maybe 8 weeks or 9 weeks to finish. And then if you do finish that and you move on, you might use this in your class. Again, what you use depends on what your university uses. They may tell you that they have books that they want you to use, or they may say to you, you decide what books you want to use. And it will differ from one university to the next. There's a 3rd edition of their book, and they also have a wonderful website that has spoken materials, written materials, videos, role plays, case studies, has all sorts of things in all different dialects. For example, in the Moroccan dialect, in the Lebanese dialect, in the Egyptian dialect. It has a lot of different recordings of people from different parts of the Arab world. Here are some pictures of some of the outings that we're going to go on. This is a picture of the old Medina in Casablanca, and here is the picture of Habous. You see that there are just so many things that you could buy and take home as souvenirs. This is the wonderful pottery, and I think this is inside there. If we open one up, we might find some couscous or something, because I know that's I've opened them up before and found food inside them, but not in the market. Here is the Morocco Mall. I went there once and I loved it. There's a lot to buy and there's a lot to see in this mall. If you do have questions about your airplane tickets or your hotel, please email cegypt@hotmail.com, and the person you're dealing with is Susan Torgerson. This is my email. You can email me anytime, and I'm also on Facebook Messenger. And if you email me and you want to talk to me through WhatsApp, I will send you my number. So long for now, and see you in Casablanca in a few weeks. Take care. Bye.